to Much Ado About Some Shit. We are testing out new mics this week, so if they don't sound good, please forgive us.
Yeah, sorry. We're trying our best.
We'll know by next week. And if they're awful, we will have different mics next week.
Yeah.
So we are mixing it up a little bit today.
Yeah.
The last few weeks we've been doing Vanderpump Rules. Mm-hmm. We are taking a wee bit of a break from it.
Yeah, we're doing a detour.
Yeah, a divergence.
Yes.
So what are we watching today?
We're watching
Raymi?
Claim to Fame.
Oh.
Which is a new show on ABC.
Okay.
And it's hosted by the two Jonas brothers, Kevin and Frankie.
Raymi's just called them lesser because I did last week.
Yeah.
I am the asshole, don't blame her. Well, cool.
Yeah.
So what the hell is it?
Yeah, so the premise is basically, like, this is taken from their IMDb. Like, it's celebrity relatives are in a house all together, and they're, like, trying to step out of their famous family member's shadow, but they have to conceal their identity and, like, who they're related to.
Oh.
And so every week there is a challenge, and whoever wins the challenge wins immunity from being sent home and a clue.
So kind of like Big Brother or The Mole kind of.
I haven't seen The Mole.
Okay.
But I've heard it's similar.
It was old.
Okay.
It's old now.
Okay. And then what happens is there's always a bottom two. Everybody has to go into the photo booth.
Oh, God. Okay.
And they have to vote who the guesser is. So then whoever the guesser is goes up, and they have to name another member of the house, except for the person who won the challenge.
Okay.
And if they are correct in their guess as to, like, who the person's related to, then that person goes home.
Oh, shit.
If they get it wrong, they go home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have really strong genetics, you're fucked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some of them were pretty obvious to me, and then there's others that are, like, super obvious to everybody else.
Okay.
And then there's some people who have no clue who those people are because they're face blind, basically.
Fair.
Yeah.
I would be terrible at this because I don't know celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple I know you will know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the premise.
Okay.
But I'm going to introduce you to the people, and you don't get a name, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Because the whole thing is just trying to guess who they're related to.
Oh, no.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So when they first come in, they are told they have to do, like, 2 truths and a lie, basically.
Okay.
But they get to decide, like, which one is the lie. So we're gonna meet Logan. So Logan says that his relative is his grandpa. That is wrong. It's his cousin. It's a musician. Their, like, most prestigious award is the Academy of Country Music Award.
Okay.
He says he's from Tennessee,
but
he's actually from Georgia.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Louise is another. She says it's her sister, an athlete, and that her, like, most prestigious award is her Honda Broderick Cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, you have shown me somebody related to a country music person and an athlete.
There's a couple in here we know who their, like, person is. Do you want me to tell you?
Maybe. We'll see how horribly I do.
Simone Biles' sister.
See, I knew her in my head, but I don't know her name.
Well, but you knew her.
Yeah, but I don't know her name, so that's problematic.
Could have figured it out.
I don't think so.
I believe in you. This is Maxwell.
Okay, nice mullet, Maxwell.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Oh, and real quick, if you want to see the pictures that we're looking at, just go to our Instagram or watch the YouTube version of the podcast. We'll just pop up the pictures. They're not super crucial to the plot. They're just to help me know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, and everybody. Okay, so Maxwell. Back to Maxwell. So he says his relative is his grandpa, which is true. He says it's a singer, which is false.
Okay.
Their most prestigious award is the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Okay.
And we know that his name is true. That's another thing. Like, they can lie about their name.
They can lie about their name.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
They can lie about anything.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
I feel like lying about your first name, though, is a risky move because that's a good way to immediately get called out if you aren't, like, ready
Right.
to subconsciously react.
Right.
to somebody calling that name?
A lot of these people, so like Louise is Simone Biles' sister.
Okay.
Louise is her middle name.
Okay.
Her real name is Adria.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you go by your middle name, yeah, that's your best shot. But if you just like pick a name, you're fucked.
Right? Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Okay. So Michael.
Yeah. Michael says we know it's his cousin.
Okay.
We know that they are an actor, singer, and a dancer.
Okay.
So triple threat, baby.
Yeah.
Most prestigious award is an Emmy.
Cool.
Yeah.
And their name is false.
Yeah. They are.
Not Michael.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm doing what we know out of the 3 episodes that have aired so far.
Okay. At time of recording, there's only 3 episodes.
Yes. So Pepper
Uh-huh.
is another. We don't know how her relative is related to her. She used the pronouns he, him when referring to them as a comedian.
Okay.
But that is a lie.
Okay. Not a comedian.
Yeah, we also don't know what their award is, and we don't know if her name is fake.
Damn, Pepper's playing it close to the chest.
For real. The clues we have for Pepper are handkerchief, the word handkerchief, olives,
Okay.
and a margarita.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Pepper Buffett.
Hey.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I had some thoughts and ideas for Pepper.
Okay.
And I was completely wrong.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, Pepper. Damn. You're just
She's an
playing
enigma.
the enigma card. Good for you.
Then we have X.
X.
Yeah.
Hell
You
yeah.
got excited about X.
I love everything that's happening here. X has the coolest aesthetic.
Oh, yeah.
Like, damn,
Everybody
this dude
in the
is
house thinks
rocking
he's a
it.
vampire.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like vampire chic. I love it. X, you're great. I know nothing about you, but I love it.
We're rooting
Everything
for
your whole vibe, I'm into it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
X says that it's his dad, which is false.
Okay.
An actor, true.
Okay.
Their most prestigious award is an Emmy,
Okay.
and their name is a lie.
Yeah, I imagined his given birth name was probably not X. But, you know.
I don't know. Maybe it's Grimes' baby.
There is a baby out there named Facebook, so I guess I'm putting a little bit too much.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
Yeah, too much credit towards parents. But, probably they had some more letters in mind.
Maybe. So this is Dominique. Dominique is another one we're not quite sure.
Also an enigma in a sparkly top. I love it.
Yeah. So we don't know how this relative is related to her. We don't know what they do because she says that it's an actor, and that's a lie.
Uh-huh.
Don't know an award, and we don't know if her name is true.
Damn, Dominique. Some of these ladies are just really doing well at the whole you know nothing about me vibe. I love it.
Oh, we don't know what she did for the first challenge, which is a talent show.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. We didn't see it. It was weird. Anyway.
Huh. Did they only show some of the contestants,
Yeah.
for time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
All right. So she gets to stay an enigma.
Basically.
Well, I guess
She looks like Billie Holiday. So.
I guess it sucks that they weren't able to show her talent show, but also that's kind of to her benefit in the show itself because we really know nothing about her then. So their cutting for airtime kind of helped her out.
Yeah.
Curious
Seriously.
though. All right.
And then we have Amara.
Amara.
We
I
also
like your
know
top bun.
Who her relative is right off the bat as well. Any guesses?
Okay, so the relative's a grandmother and an actress.
Their most prestigious award is an AVN award.
That's
Do you know
false.
what that is?
No, I don't.
It's an adult film award.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's
I love that.
a lie.
Yeah, that okay.
I think
What'd your grandma think of that?
right. Oh, I'm sure she thinks it's funny.
Okay.
Amara straight up says that. Her grandmother is really well known comedian, actor.
Cool.
Yeah.
So this is a little bit like when somebody asks you what your favorite book is and all of the books you've ever read leave your brain. But with something I'm less familiar with.
Do you want me to tell it you?
Yes, please.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, okay. Now that you say it, I see it.
Yeah.
God, how did I forget about Whoopi? I'm sorry, Whoopi. I love you.
Well, she's been, she's just been hosting a daytime talk show.
Yeah, but she was in Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
And I love her.
I love that that's your reference.
Okay, that was my first introduction to her.
Okay.
Plays Guinan, who is the coolest. And she had the show Whoopi, we also watched.
Sister Act, The Color Purple.
She's
Yeah.
everywhere because she's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Whoopi.
Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost. That's a pretty prominent one.
Yeah. So that's Amara. She's great. I love Amara.
Nice.
Brittany. So her relative is her dad, who is
Okay.
an athlete.
Okay.
The lie is that their award is an Emmy, because what NFL star has an Emmy?
Yeah. So NFL, I'm really fucked.
Yeah. You'll recognize the name when we get there.
Wow. Okay. So this is Kai.
Yes.
Her bone structure is amazing.
Right?
Sorry, that just blew me away.
Yeah, no. She's
Wow.
very pretty.
She's very pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, we know very little about her as
know
well.
Very little about her. We know that her relative has a Grammy,
Okay.
and that's basically
And
it.
that's all.
Yeah. So this is Kai.
Okay.
We don't
Hi,
know.
Kai.
We love
She
Kai.
has amazing cheekbones.
This is Elsie.
Okay.
Her relative is her dad. Well,
That is
that's a lie.
false. Yep.
Her relative is an actor who has won an Emmy.
But that's false.
Yeah. What? Oh, I'm so sorry. The Emmy is true.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Okay, yeah. This is Elsie. Her name is also not her name.
Okay. Well,
Um,
it's initials, so
yeah.
whatever.
Right.
Could be her initials.
Right. But yeah, Elsie's
Cool.
great too.
Yeah, I like her glasses.
Yes. And this is Lark.
Lark. That's an interesting name.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Also very pretty.
Also, we don't know a ton about her.
No?
We'll
Except-
get to some clues in a minute.
Okay. So her relative is her aunt, and that
Yes.
is all we know for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then here is everybody so that you kind of know who we're talking about.
Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate this. I forgot the first guy already.
Logan.
Sorry, Logan.
Yeah, he's
All
kind
right.
of forgettable.
I'll remember X forever, though.
Oh, absolutely.
He's beautiful. I love him.
So as I kind of mentioned, the first challenge is a talent show.
Okay.
So everybody does like Logan sings and strums like an original country song. X plays the piano and sings very
Nice.
strangely.
Okay.
Lots of like weird vocalization.
Hell yeah. I dig his vibe. It's bizarre and I love it.
Yeah.
Here for it. This is why I get bored with reality TV shows. They don't have anybody like X.
Right, yeah.
I need the Helena Bottom Carter of the group. I need somebody
Yeah.
to relate to.
Oh man, I love that. Yeah. I mean, as someone who would love to look like X every fucking day of my life.
Right?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, they all kind of do some stuff, and Elsie and Pepper end up being in the bottom two. This means that one of them is going to be the guesser and is in danger of going home.
Gotcha.
Before we get to our guessing ceremony, Brittany won the first challenge.
Okay.
So she gets a clue about Lark.
Okay.
And the clue is 80s runway queen.
Cool.
So her relative is a model.
Okay. I mean, I could see that.
Yeah.
Good genes.
I have theories.
Okay. I don't know any models' names,
man.
so.
I did have to make sure that the person that I think it's Brooke Shields.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, I don't know people.
Yeah, I think it's Brooke Shields. I couldn't quite remember if she was 80s or 90s, but she was more acting in the 90s.
I recognize that name from the 90s.
Oh my god.
I'd probably recognize her face.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. Well, she looks like Lark.
Cool.
Anyway, so going into the guess off is Elsie and Pepper. Elsie is like, okay, I know who Louise's relative is. Like, that's a layup. Like, that's an easy win. But
Sure.
we can't use that layup yet. Pepper has no fucking clue who anybody is.
I relate to Pepper.
There's this clue wall in the house that has a bunch of stuff that, relates to each person's relative.
Sure.
Pepper sees a bunch of dinosaurs, and they think that Maxwell's relative is Steven Spielberg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Yep.
That's a thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Pepper ends up being the guesser and guesses that Maxwell's relative is Steven Spielberg. She is wrong, and it's Chuck Norris.
What? Oh my god, now I see it.
Right? Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. However, they stop the ceremony.
Oh.
And someone's disqualified because they brought in a phone, which they're not allowed to have.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. It's Maxwell. So Maxwell is disqualified.
Damn. Well, bye, Chuck Norris, boy.
Right? Yeah.
Well, Pepper is safe.
Yes, Pepper is safe for another week.
Yep.
The episode 2 challenge is they have a box. Each person gets a box, and they have to reach in and feel an item, and you have to guess what the item is.
Okay.
And whoever guesses the most correct items wins the challenge.
What is the context of these items? Are they related to the people or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the clues are it's like a fake mustache, a bowl of chili, a spider, some pottery clay, a pickle, an orange, AstroTurf. Lots of fun little clues. When there's the orange out, everybody's feeling the orange.
Okay.
When there's the bowl of chili, everybody's feeling the chili.
Nice.
But it just depends on if you get it right or not. As we're going through this, some of them are like, oh yeah, I felt my clue. This is my clue. Dominique's is a fake mustache. Pepper's is a bowl of olives.
Okay.
X's is the orange.
Okay. All right. X, you beautiful enigma, you.
Yeah. Anyway. So Pepper and Dominique are in the bottom 2. But X wins the challenge.
Hell yeah.
And
X.
immunity and a clue.
Excellent.
So.
Excellent. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really not, though. I'm proud of myself. Anyway.
So just some fun little drama things before we get to.
Hell yeah.
Logan and Brittany become really good friends. They're both from the South. And Logan is like, I'm pretty sure I know who Brittany's relative is. They also, a lot of them are talking. Mm-hmm. And some people are like, oh, Michael's relative is Zendaya.
I can see that.
Yeah. They're talking about the different items, and they're like, oh, the spider, maybe Zendaya, because she's in Spider-Man.
True.
And Michael goes, I have a crush on Zendaya.
Oh, okay. So maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nope.
But then, so he says that, and everybody's like, okay, and they kind of keep going, and then Michael leaves the conversation. And then once he leaves the conversation, everydy's like, he deflected. So maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That.
Weird thing to say.
Weird, yeah, that's a weird deflection, though. That's awkward.
But that's kind of the fun thing about this show is that
a mind fuck.
Exactly. They're all just you don't know what anybody is saying is true.
Yep.
And it's just, it's rough.
Ooh.
We'll get into that a little bit in the third episode here. X picks Brittany's clue. The way that the special clues work is there's this wine cellar, and they're all in wine bottles. And there's
Cute.
a name on each wine bottle. You pick the wine bottle. You get a piece of paper out of the wine bottle.
Okay.
So the clue is throws perfect spiral for the Packers.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll get into it. Michael isn't really making any friends either.
Oh. Poor boy.
He comes off a little iffy. At one point he goes up to a group of people and he's like, so, who wants to know who Brittany's relative is? And everybody's like, keep it to yourself. But Dominique is like, okay, I'll bite.
Sure.
So they go over, and Michael tells Dominique who Brittany's relative is. But Amara walks by and listens in behind a bush. I love this from Amara.
I love that she's just behind a bush.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And then Dominique just tells a group, including Brittany, who Michael said her relative was. Brittany is like, I kind of gotta get defensive here. We also find out that Brittany was a lawyer.
Oh, damn.
Right? All of these people look the same fucking age.
Within the same realm. Yeah.
Right? She used to be a lawyer.
Damn.
Yeah.
You go, Brittany.
Right? Anyway, what's going around is that Brittany's relative is Brett Favre. We find out that's true.
Okay.
And so Brittany's freaking out a little
Yeah.
bit. Logan and Brittany are friends. And Logan hears what's happening, and he knows that that's true. X also confirms to Dominique that is true by telling Dominique his clue. So Logan pulls Pepper aside, who is also in the bottom 2.
Yep.
Again.
Yep.
And
poor girl. I relate to her.
Right. Yeah.
I would not do well in this game.
Logan pulls Pepper aside and basically gaslights her.
Oh, no.
into telling, convincing her that Brett Favre is not Brittany's dad. Because he played for the Atlanta Falcons, and Logan's from Georgia, and he knows that Brett Favre didn't play for the Packers. So
Damn, Logan, that's cold.
he's trying to save Brittany.
Yeah, which is nice, but also poor Pepper.
Right? Yeah.
I feel bad for her.
Right. So we go into the guess off, and Pepper is chosen as the guesser. She guesses Michael,
Okay.
and she guesses that his relative is Zendaya,
Okay.
which is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they're cousins. His name isn't actually Michael, it's Cub.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, so Pepper stays.
All right. Well, good job, Pepper.
Yeah, so Michael goes home.
Dun, dun.
Yeah. So then, like, going into the third episode, Brittany is trying to be defensive here.
Yeah,
in her-
she's in danger. Poor Pepper's just hanging on by the skin of her teeth.
Yep. So this is their first team challenge.
Uh-huh.
Louise and Lark end up being team captains.
Okay.
This means that if their team wins,
Mm-hmm.
they are the ones that get immunity and the clue.
Okay.
If they lose, they are the guesser,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to pick someone else from their team to also be the guesser.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lark's team is Elsie, X, Kai, and Pepper.
Okay.
And Louise's team is Brittany, Amara, Dominique, and Logan.
Okay.
X and Dominique, before the challenge even fucking happens, manipulate Lark to have X on her team
Okay.
to be the guesser. So
Okay.
that, like, if she loses, X is the guesser.
Sure.
Lark takes this to Brittany and Amara and are like, yeah, I feel like I'm being manipulated, because she was.
Uh-huh.
And Brittany and Amara are like, okay, we have to keep X and Dominique apart then.
Okay.
So that's why they're on different teams. So the third challenge is the splash and spell. So each person from each team has to get into the pool, and each Jonas brother tells them a different word, and they have to get into a pool with these balls and find the letters to spell the word.
Oh, shit.
And they have to spell it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And whoever
rip the person who can't spell.
right? Whoever gets to 10 words first wins.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I've always been good at spelling.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not where I struggle, but also like,
Yeah, if
my sister, she's one of the biggest readers I know. Like, she devours books. Can't spell
spell?
worth a damn.
Oh,
Has
damn.
never been able to.
Yeah.
Like,
Isaac is kind of the same way. Like,
Yeah.
he's really smart, but he can't
oh yeah,
spell for
uh-huh. It's just, sometimes it just doesn't make the connection.
shit. Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
But the struggle would be so real right now.
Yeah. And this is another thing people are like, the word doppelganger comes up, and I don't remember who it is, but they're like, that's X's word.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Scrimmage is Brittany's word.
Ooh, scrimmage.
Eulogy is Dominique's.
Okay.
All these different words that correlate to different people.
Cool.
So
I like these challenges.
Right?
This is really
they're
interesting.
fun. So the blue team, which is Louise's team,
Okay.
ends up winning.
Okay.
So this means that Louise is safe and gets a clue.
Okay.
That means that Lark is going to be in the bottom two, and she has to pick someone else from her team to be in the bottom two.
Right.
She immediately picks Elsie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pepper's safe this week. Go,
yeah,
Pepper.
Pepper's finally safe.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would be so stressed out if I were her.
Fair, yeah. But she's finally safe.
Oh, good.
And Elsie is immediately pissed. She's like, I do not want to be in the bottom two. I don't want to go home. It's too early to use Louise.
Uh-huh.
And she can't send Louise home because Louise has immunity. So
Yeah.
she's just like, fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
What is revealed to us is that right before they go and pick teams, Brittany pulls Lark aside and goes, hey, Elsie would volunteer to be the guesser. She told me she wants to volunteer to be the guesser.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So Elsie and Lark talk, and Elsie's like, what's up? And Lark is like, someone told me that you would volunteer to be the guesser and be okay with it. And Elsie is like, no, I never fucking said that.
I feel like that's something you confirm with the person.
Right? Yeah, beforehand.
Yeah.
But
especially in a game of manipulation.
Lark is a sweet baby dove.
Okay. Yeah, sweet baby dove.
Yeah. So Lark takes Elsie to talk with Brittany, and Brittany is like, I was told you would volunteer to be the guesser. Like,
Oh, she
oh my
was
God.
told.
Right? Brittany just acts really shocked. Elsie knows that this is fake.
Yeah, no, that Brittany, come
Elsie
on.
is like, this is bullshit. And Elsie is just like pissed about it. At the ceremony, she's like, I know this is a game where people pretend to be who they aren't, but I really found that out today.
Oof.
Yeah. So this kind of also forms like an alliance between Lark and Elsie.
Okay.
Like there's a moment with them in the bathroom and Lark is like, the only person I trust here is you. And Elsie is like, the only person I trust here is you.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's gotta be hard for the cinnamon rolls.
Yes. For real. Or Pepper too.
I know. She's just over there doing her best.
Right. Pepper kind of floats with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
While all of this is happening, Amara tells X that Brittany told Lark that Elsie would volunteer.
Whoa, that's a train
Right know.
there. Holy shit. He said that I said that, she said that he said.
This is also why I love Amara, is she's just like, yeah, I'm going to tell everybody everything.
Yeah, I love it. Amara, get it.
She also tells X and Dominique that she wants Brittany to go. And X and Dominique are like, yeah, she's a threat.
Uh-huh. I mean, yeah, people have known who her person was since, like, episode 1. And she's still, like, puppet stringing. So it's like, cut the strings.
Right, yeah. Well, and now, especially at the ceremony, everybody kind of knows that Brittany manipulated Lark.
Honestly, I feel like that was a bad play on Brittany's part.
Yeah.
Because, like, girl, you're already in the hot seat with everybody knowing your actual person. Don't put a target on your back.
Right? Yeah. Well, she thinks she's deflecting.
No, overcorrection.
No. Exactly.
Overcorrection. Yeah. Now you've enraged people.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And at this point, Logan is like, people are pissed, and I'm not going to stand between you and a house of pissed off people.
Yep. Nope. Gonna moonwalk out of there.
Yep. He's like, I can protect you no longer.
Yep.
So we go into the guess-off. It's Elsie and Lark as the guessers. Lark is chosen as the guesser. She decides that her guess will be for X.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Left field.
Wow,
yeah.
Okay.
We flash back, and Louise is in the wine cellar and picks X's clue.
Okay.
Louise then takes this and gives it to Lark.
Okay.
The clue is orange is the new black.
Oh.
Do you have a guess before I spoil it?
What's her name? Laverne Cox. Yeah. Is that?
So it's true.
Oh,
and
damn.
That's what Lark guesses.
As soon as you said orange is the new black, like the smile.
It's hard to see in this picture, but the eyes too.
Yeah,
and
I mean he's got he's got a lot of eye makeup, so that really. But the smile, like I see her.
I was doing the first episode I watched. I was like, he looks like somebody. He looks like somebody.
Yep, his smile is very familiar. Yep.
And I was like,
yeah.
And then I went back, and do you remember the episode of Orange is the New Black when it's like a flashback before Sophia's transition?
Yeah.
That's him. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're twins. Doppelganger.
Oh my God.
Baby.
No wonder they look so much alike.
They're identical twins.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now I see it.
Yep.
Oh, that's a trip. Wow. Right. It's, because I was looking at it and I love his vibe, but it was also like there's familiarity there. And I loved Sophia in Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
Like,
great character.
Yeah, I'm just a huge fan of her. And, I think that some of that rubbed off on X because I was like, I love him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, that means
he goes away.
Yeah.
Aww.
And Lark is safe.
Yeah, that's good, but X.
Yeah.
He's so fun.
I know.
He's got a wild style.
He's very sweet, and
I wonder if he had to like amp up his style so that the identical twinness wouldn't give him away.
I've found pictures. He dresses like this on the regular.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Get it, X.
Yeah.
But it's definitely distracting. Like, I wasn't looking at his smile because I was looking at his eyeliner.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, clever.
Yeah.
Clever X.
Yeah. He's also got these, like, studded jackets and shit. At one point,
love it.
He's talking to Michael in the second episode, and he's wearing this, like, tiny tank top, basically, and his nipples out. And Michael is like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm just really distracted because your nipples out. So,
that's more nip than I'm used to seeing. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, it was great.
Just don't look down.
Before X leaves, he gives this really emotional speech and is
Aw.
like, I love my sister.
Mhm.
There's a ton of transgender actresses out there now who are
Yeah.
getting covers on Harper's Bazaar, Vogue, all of this, and none of that would be possible if it wasn't for my sister.
She was a trailblazer.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, and there were plenty of transgender actors before her, but Laverne really was like instant mainstream, instant star.
Oh, yeah.
Like everybody knows Laverne.
Oh, she's got star power.
Exactly.
Like,
We wouldn't have the cast of Pose
Right.
if it wasn't for Laverne on Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
We just wouldn't.
no, Laverne, I adore her.
Yeah.
She's
great.
just, she makes me smile.
And
X
like
on the
everybody's
scene.
crying.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, X, you're a good boy.
Yeah.
And your
Yeah.
sister's a good girl,
Yeah.
and I want to hug both of you.
So that's where we end the first 3 episodes. Brittany is in danger.
Oh, she
'cause
has
nobody
been.
likes her.
Well, yeah, that was a bad move. I understand why she did it. It wasn't out of malice, it was out of self-preservation, but that was an overcorrection. She's
Correct,
spinning out on the icy road right now.
Yeah. And now we only have one man to deal with.
One man. If I didn't know his relative was a country singer, I would have guessed probably like Tom Holland.
I could see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody is like, your face is giving
Your
me
fa-
British. But
yeah.
he's wearing cowboy boots like the whole
Yeah,
time.
no,
so he's
it's
like,
it's not. But yeah, the face is very like he's got some similarities there to Tom
right.
Holland.
Yeah, I can't figure it out. Like
No.
no,
No,
country is not my thing.
It's not my thing either, and I'm just very distracted by the person I know it can't be. So that's not
enough.
helping.
yeah.
I definitely see Lark's resemblance, Amara's, and man, Kai, you are a beautiful enigma.
Right.
I don't have a clue who you're related to, but you're gorgeous. My God, your bone structure.
Yeah.
But Pepper, you're still there. I'm so
Yep.
proud of you,
Yes.
baby. I relate to you so much.
Pepper is great. Yeah.
This is wild.
It's a fun show.
Yeah.
It's a fun watch.
Yeah, I feel like I like it better
Than Vanderpump.
than Vanderpump. Although the manipulation makes me sad because I'm a mediator by nature.
Fair.
I just want everybody to get along.
Yeah. I mean, in a way, that would help in this game in some ways, because then you can just kind of stay out of it.
Yeah,
And-
I'm good at staying out of people's shit.
yeah. The only problem is when, it's week 6,
Uh-huh.
week 7, and you're still there,
Uh-huh.
and people are like,
Wait a second.
Exactly.
Wait a second. You're here. What's your deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing only works for so long.
yeah, exactly.
Which is troublesome because that's my nature. So I would have a really hard time switching roles out of that.
Fair. I'd be so shit at this because I'm just like, let me talk about me. I'll be honest. I'm an Aries.
Yeah, there you go. So that probably means that in the next few episodes, we're going to learn more about Kai because she's really just flying under the radar right now.
Kai, Pepper, and Lark have. Dominique and Elsie have it pretty good too. Dominique, she looks so much like Lonnie Love,
Oh, yeah.
but the fake mustache
Oh,
says Steve Harvey to me.
Oh, my God.
Right?
Well, it's iconic. He has
Right,
the
yeah.
most iconic mustache on
Exactly.
television.
But then her word was eulogy. So,
I don't know who else has a mustache.
Bernie Mac.
Oh.
That was my first thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't see that.
No, I don't either.
Maybe
like,
a little in bone structure,
mean,
but not much.
not much. That would be a stretch.
Yeah.
Like, granted, I'm distracted by your eyeshadow. I am drawn to the shiny things people put on their eyes. Yeah, I just don't see Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
No. Plus, he had more of a gogoatee, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't.
was like a thinner
It wasn't.
mustache.
Yeah, it wasn't like the broom
Yeah.
across Steve Harvey's upper lip. You know.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I feel like Kai's the only one we haven't really heard anything about.
Yeah, we don't know.
She hasn't been playing other people. She hasn't been getting manipulated. She's just
Yeah.
kind of.
We have heard none of her clues.
Yeah, she's
So-
just flying under the radar.
Yeah.
Really well. Games like Town of Salem, Werewolf, the party game, you
Yeah.
know.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Mafia.
Yeah, all that same thing. I love those games.
Yeah.
I couldn't do this like several weeks long
term,
mind
yeah.
game.
Right?
That's beyond what I want to do. I don't actually like being manipulative. I
Yeah.
just think it's psychologically fascinating to fuck with your friends for like an hour in a game. Yeah.
Gaslight the game.
Yeah. Because you still come away friends and you still know you can trust them, but it's like...
That's one of the hard parts about this, too, is like Elsie and Lark. They're good friends, but like...
But are they?
They have to lie.
Until when?
Exactly.
Yeah. Until what point
So,
are they friends?
The same thing kind of happened with Brittany and Logan. Like, it's rough.
But yeah, so I see the same kind of thing with flying under the radar like Kai is. I do that in like Town of Salem or whatever, and that gets me almost to the end, and then suddenly they're like, hey, you're here, you haven't said a goddamn thing. You're going down. And I was like, what the fuck?
I'm a villager.
What the fuck? I was just here.
Yeah.
I was just taking in information.
I'm along for the ride.
I didn't do anything. Why are you suddenly turning on me?
Right. Yeah.
So, Kai, you might want to get involved.
Right. I think she's pretty good with like Elsie and Amara.
Sure.
Louise.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. So.
But it's just, if you play it too close to the chest for too long, you suddenly have a target on you. So I like her. I would like her to stay. So
yes.
Like, mix it up.
Right. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, the show's already completed for them, so.
Right, yeah. This was probably filmed a year ago.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing we do know about her is she grew up in LA.
Okay.
Yeah. Because she's not good at spelling. During the Spell and Splash. In a confessional, she's like, the LA school system failed me. But other than that, like, we just don't really know.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah.
I'm so curious about so many of them.
Yeah.
Pepper kind of looks like somebody to me, but I can't think of the actress's name.
Do you know what they did?
Yeah, they were Galadriel in...
Oh, Cate Blanchett.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
I kind of see that around the edges, you know?
Yeah. Well,
like her cheeks and eyes.
The nose, too.
The nose, too.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, awesome. This was fun. It's a nice little break from...
It's a little bit more structure.
Yeah, and I like the people more.
But they're all being manipulative.
True, but because they're required to by the show.
Yeah, they're not just doing it for fun like Kristen.
Yeah, and there are some cinnamon rolls in there like Pepper, who's just doing her best.
Doing her best.
All right. Well, awesome. Thanks for bringing this one in. Next week, return to form with Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah, we'll do season 5. Yep. I'm already mad.
Oh, God. This bodes really well for me.
I have opinions on things. Anyway.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for listening, everybody. You can find us on our socials. They are Much Ado Some Shit on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We do little TikToks sometimes. They're pretty fun. Raymi posts polls on Instagram and things, so keep an eye out for those. Tell us what you want to hear.
Yeah, if you want to have early access to those polls too, we have our Patreon.
Yes, our new Patreon.
If you decide to post polls there first, if you want that.
Sure.
But they'll come out on Instagram later.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and our YouTube channel, Much Ado About Some Shit. All right. Well, thanks so much for listening, everybody. We appreciate it, and we will see you next Monday. Bye.